Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from Neporal. This is the Neporal MagicGlow Rechargeable Light Bulb with remote. This is a very interesting product if you want to have these charged up and ready to go in case of an emergency where you may lose power, or maybe you need to take these somewhere, maybe camping or something like that, where you're going to be away from a continuous power. These may come in handy. We're going to check them out now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is everything that you get once you get it out of the box. You get a little bit of documentation here. It goes over how to use the touch controls, and you also have a remote control as well. So you have two ways of controlling this. The shape is A19 with a fitting cap of E27, so it's going to be pretty universal for most light fixtures. Warranty, they say, is 5 years. A lifetime of the bulb is 15,000 hours, and you can dim this, and it has 3 color hues between 3000K and 6500K, so you can pick the actual color temperature that you would like. If you want to come back to this point in the video and check out anything that I may have missed, you can come back to this point and check it out. Now, it does have a USB Type A to USB Type C cable here, and this is for recharging the light bulb itself. There is a built-in battery here at the lowest setting. This can get a continuous output of up to 24 hours per bulb. So that is quite a long time. Now, you can plug this into any laptop or PC, or just use an AC to USB adapter like I showed you there. You probably have one from your tablet or from your phone. We also have a full-fledged remote that will control these as well. You have your on and off switches. You do have your 3 different color hues. You also have dimming at step dimming, which will be for the plus and minus. You also have 50% dimming and 100%. You also have a timer as well, 15, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and 120 minutes. So if you want to set it up for, say, 30 minutes, it'll automatically shut off after that time. So that's pretty cool as well. Now, they do give you these caps here, and these are nice to have. They'll screw onto the bottom, and you'll be able to hang the light bulb itself on a place that may not have a light bulb fixture. So say you're out camping and you want to hang this off the side of your tent or something like that, you can easily do that. So it works out really, really nicely. Again, standard fitting, so it will fit into most of those lamps, as well as your USB Type-C charging at the top. And then there's a capacitive button there, that power button, and we can control this in just a couple different ways. If you don't want to use the remote control, you can control it with the button. Now, when you plug this in, if you look at the side, it's glowing red. It's kind of hard to see on my setup here, but that is glowing red, and when that turns green, you're fully charged. Now, it takes about 3 to 4 hours to fully charge this bulb, but at its lowest setting, you can get up to 24 hours in a single charge. So it would be wise to probably charge these up and keep them charged in case of emergency. Now, using the capacitive touchscreen, if you hold it down for 3 seconds, it turns it on in the first hue, and if you can cycle through those just by touching the capacitive button, as you can see here. So you can pick anything between 3000 and 6500K, whatever you would like. Now, if I press and hold, you can see that it'll dim all the way down to 10%. Which is really nice, and in this mode you can last up to 24 hours in a single charge. Tapping and holding again will bring that brightness up, and you can actually leave it somewhere in the middle if you would like to. So you can set the brightness and the hue to exactly what you would like. Now, of course, holding it down again for 3 seconds will turn it off. I'm going to take this other one and get this out of my way while we go over the cap. And the cap is interesting because it just screws in. You got to watch touching the capacitive touch button there while you're screwing it in. But it is really handy for hanging this in places. Maybe if you're out camping and you need to hang this from your tent or something like that, you can easily do that. So let's take a look at the remote control. The on and off is very simple to use here, obviously. And you've got your 3 hues. You've got a red, a green, and a blue button, and as you can see, they will correspond to the 3 different hues that you have. Now you do have a plus and a minus button that will step up or down your dimming, and you can also set it to 50% or 100% if you would like to, so they have some presets there as well. Now at the bottom here we do have 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and 120 minutes, and this is a shutoff timer. So if I only want this to be going for 30 minutes, I can just hit the 30-minute button and I'm good to go. So that is a really cool feature to have too with the remote control. Works out really, really well. Again, having that capacitive touch button in case you don't have the remote is also nice to have. Overall, I think Neporal did a great job with the MagicGlow, and these are something that I would definitely keep charged up in my house. Maybe I would charge one up and put it in the glove box of my car in case maybe I need one at night or something like that. Or if you're out and just camping at night, or you do a lot of outdoor activities at night, taking one of these with you would be very cool. Okay, the last thing that I want to mention about the Neporal MagicGlow is it is rated at 15 watts. So when it is at its brightest, it's a pretty darn bright LED light, which is great. This light itself can, of course, be dimmable, as you saw. So if we can dim it all the way down to 10%, we can really stretch the battery life out to almost a full day of usage, which is impressive. So overall, this was my review of the Neporal MagicGlow rechargeable light bulbs with remote, and I think Neporal's got a winner here. This is great to have a few of these around the house at the very least, charged up in case you lose power. Now if you're an outdoors type person that does a lot of overnight camping and things like that, then these would be great for that too, especially with those included hooks to be able to light up your campsite. And you might even want to keep one of these in the glove box of your car in case you break down at night or something like that. There are a lot of applications for an emergency light bulb like this, and overall I'm pretty impressed. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.